Hey, it's a beautiful day to pitch. Did I tell you that? Do a good job on the mound today.
Coach Roberts has been around the game a long time.
Here we go. Come on, E.
I think hiring Mike Roberts was one of my better recruiting moves. We always say, if you can bring in a great staff, you know you've got the ability to bring in great players.
So when you get on the mound, get into it. Make sure it's quality today. I've been blessed with some of the teams that I've been around in the last 10 years. Early in my career, I was down with Coach White at University of Oregon when we were the #1 team in the country, with Coach 𝗧𝗵𝗲 at University of Washington, a few other schools before I ended up pretty much coming home to Wisconsin when I got the call from Coach 𝗧𝗵𝗲.
I've coached against him, I've seen him on the sidelines. I knew that he was a Green Bay guy and a men's fast pitch guy. And so when the job opened, I thought, let's go after the big fish.
I'm from New Zealand. In New Zealand, we didn't play baseball when I was there. I'm not a baseball person that moved to softball. I'm like a softball person. My family was in softball. So my mum taught me how to pitch when I was young, 5 years old. I came to the United States in around '85, played in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Around 2000, I moved here permanently. I lived in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I decided to make the transition from playing to coaching, and I started with my daughter. It's kind of my life. It's been my whole life since I was 5 years old.
You know that Mike had in his own right that he was one of the best pitchers. And so what a neat connection to have someone with international roots, but also had been in Wisconsin.
When I got that initial call from Coach 𝗧𝗵𝗲 a few years ago to come back, her words were, Coach Roberts, come home. It was just the right decision to make. I came to the United States and started to coach. Young pitchers would come in and talk about the fastball. Coming through New Zealand and what we did in New Zealand, I'm like, what is a fastball? And the more I cut into it, you go, okay, show me your fastball. And you'd look at it, you'd watch it spin. It was like, oh, it's the drop ball. Okay, your fastball is probably your drop ball. It spins just like mine.
He always says, it's easier to be fearless when your stuff spins. People always say he's a truth teller. He says, I'm gonna tell you, that ball's not spinning very well.
Last thing he wants to go, I don't know, I should, nah. Curveball in, bang, I got it, throw it.
That's one of his biggest things, is that we know he's always gonna tell us the truth. So whether that is your A game is on, or hey, you know, you might have your B game today, but you're still gonna be fearless, he's gonna tell you the truth.
Nice job, 𝗧𝗵𝗲, way to move on. Let it go.
Coach Roberts, being a seasoned vet in the softball world, has brought so much to this team, Badger softball, and the pitching staff. He understands that feeling of being out there and competing.
Let's go.
He understands that every pitcher is different, and while we're working towards the same goal, he helps you understand how can I ultimately know myself as a pitcher and be able to really use my tools no matter what lineup I'm throwing to.
Swing and a miss, another strikeout for 𝗧𝗵𝗲.
The game is dominated by pitching. I don't care what anybody says, good pitching is always going to beat good hitting. So if you can have someone that's dominant on the mound, you're probably going to win. There you go. Hey, way to work out there, good job. Good job.